Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my one viewer. Thank you for joining the stream. We'll start at 20:40 hours as we wait for the others to join. If you were here yesterday, make sure you run your. I hope you downloaded the datasets. You ran the notebook. Yeah. Just run your call up if you want to code with me live. Yep. I think we can start now. Yeah, so a quick recap of what we did yesterday. We prepared data for Web2vec fine-tuning, loaded the HF dataset, saved it in our Google Drive, created a helper function to clean our sentences, wrote a preprocessing function to create the numeric input features and the labels as well. Yeah, and we processed the data, which takes a lot of time. Hello, Joseph Gitao. Yeah, this process takes a lot of time. So I hope you did over the night. Everyone who was here on the last stream and everyone who watched the video on YouTube, the replay. Yeah, so today we are going to do the modeling phase. The modeling phase won't take a lot of time like we saw yesterday. It's like how many functions? So we have to build the data collector. The data collector is to align all the audio to have the same length for batching. Define a function to compute the word error rates while training. So the compute metric function, and then define the training arguments that you want, and calling the trainer. That's it. Like today won't be a very long stream. Also, yeah, today won't be a very long stream. Yeah, so as we wait for this to finish, we want to continue. We want to continue with the other parts. Yeah, let's try the code while it's loading. Also, we might have to like sample today for us to see like the training. I feel like this will take a while, bro. It will take a while, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so data collector. So we have to do a few things. So we have to import some new things. Yes, thank you AI. So we need a data class. We need all these types. And then we create a data class. The AI knows actually. Yeah, define the processor. Any so we have the processor. We define padding, which is a bool. Yeah, thank you. Maximum length labels. We don't need all these. So yeah, that's it. Then we create the padding, a batch, input features. Come on, input features, padding, sub padding. Thank you AI. And then we call the processor. As targets, processor to process now the targets. Thank you AI. Then define the labels batch, the input IDs we created in the previous stream. Okay, you don't have to worry about the code. Like you just need to understand what it's actually trying to do. In short, it's just making sure that every sample in the batch has the same length. Yeah, for efficient like training. That's how this code can be generated by AI. So don't have to stress. You just need to know what you're actually doing. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So we process the labels, process the input features. Yeah. We even forgot to like create the function. Uh, thank you, AI. So you specify the features. The output is yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Thank you, AI. Um, let's see if everything is correct. Let's fix these issues. Yeah. So you define the call function. It takes in features, then define the input features, the label, input IDs. Um, really? I think we also need to format in the same here. I think yeah. Input IDs. Actually, the error we were facing yesterday was because of the how our batching function was okay. Our batching function was wrong. So if you look at the revision history, I fixed it like yeah after the stream, and I linked the updated notebook on the YouTube description. So you guys should have actually we are sharing the same link, so you guys should have the updated changes. Um, yeah, when's today? August 13. I think yeah this. So the batching function had some issues. Uh, yeah, with the input length. I bet input length and input values. So we fixed that. So you should use this new function. Yeah. So let's confirm this is actually correct so that we don't self-professor the pad input IDs. It was correct. It was correct. It was correct. Yeah. Only the yeah it was correct. The previous one was correct. Labels batch max fill. The reason we are filling with 100, the reason we are filling with 100 is for proper metric calculation because we want to ignore all the padded tokens and only calculate the metrics on the predicted sentence itself, not the padded tokens. Remember, we are padding to the maximum length or the length is specified. So we don't want to calculate the loss or the word error rate on the padded tokens. That's why we are filling with negative 100 so that they can be ignored in the compute metric. We'll see when we create the compute metric function. Yeah, I feel like this now should work. What's the progress? Okay. The next thing, and we should sample this data. This data is pretty huge, bro. Compute metrics. For this, we need evaluate. We need evaluate that we need where, which you get from evaluate. Yeah. And then once we have that, we create now the function, the compute function. So compute metric takes in the predicted, then get the logit, get the IDs, mp.argmax. Where's my AI when I need it the most? Pred logit axis is equals to -1. Once you have the logits and the IDs, you now yeah get rid of the masked tokens. Yeah, the negative 100s. Yeah, the AI is lazy today. Label ID is equals to negative 100. Processor dot tokenizer dot pad, assign it as the pad token. Yeah, tokenizer. We can also check. So processor dot tokenizer dot pad token, and see which token is that. Yeah, get the predicted sentence. Processor, yeah, the label string, and then calculate the word error rates, and then return it. Thank you, AI. Yeah. So we have our compute metric function. This will be used while training to log the metrics. And next, I told you today it's not going to be a long stream. We instantiate the model. Yeah, we instantiate the model. These we from transformers imports auto sampling, auto model for C2C. I bet. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. We need all these as well. But these will come later. The training arguments and trainer. Model is equals to, yeah, thank you. CTC loss reduction, you don't need actually all these. And then you need to freeze the feature extractor, model.freeze feature extractor. And then you set up the trainer. Yeah. Once you set up the trainer, everything will be complete for today's stream. Yeah. Set up the trainer. So first of all, you have to specify the training arguments and the best place. Okay, yeah. Let's hope the AI will finish for us. Come on, AI. You don't want to type everything, man. Anyways, so output directory. You can log it to your Google Drive or the working content, whichever is better. But log into your Google Drive is actually much better if you have space, so that you don't lose the progress once the session is disconnected. Because when the session is disconnected by Colab themselves, and you are saving it in the working directory, meaning you are saving it here in this like left panel, which is the working directory, you'll lose it. Yeah. So specify, thank you, AI, gradient accumulation steps. Do you even need the gradient accumulation steps? Maybe if the memory is not enough. Learning rate, specify the learning rate, warm-up steps, maximum steps. Nah, we don't want to specify the maximum steps, but the maximum number of epochs. Actually, even before that, we specify the eval strategy. It should be steps, yeah. Or you can, so this is either steps or epoch, depends on your patience level. How long are you willing to wait? Yeah. But since you're on stream, we should log it. We don't want the maximum steps. What we want is the number of train epochs. Yeah. Maybe one for the stream. What else do we need? Oh yeah, for memory. For memory, we need to like train in FP16 to save on memory. True, or BF16, whichever. Um, Evaluation strategy, we have the evaluation strategy already. Save steps, maybe. This should be the same as the logging steps. Let's say 500. Eval steps, yeah, it should be like save steps should be the same as eval, or maybe try start. Depends, man. What you love, what you want, yeah, and it depends on the experiments. Yeah, login steps, same. You can set everything same. Um, Save how many checkpoints do you wanna save? So for me, I want to save the best and the last. So 2, and then load best model at end. Yes, and also you can push to hub, by the way. But even before that, you need to set up like we did, right? Did you log into Hugging Face? Yeah. If you logged into Hugging Face, you can push to hub. So yeah, and also we need to log into 1DB. So import 1DB for login the matrix. Login. So this will prompt you to like you'll see. Greater is better. Word error rates. Word error rates. No, lower is better as a false. Push to hub. Push to hub. Yeah, so this will automatically push to Hugging Face while the model is training. I feel like that's it, yeah. And then we specify our trainer. So the trainer will specify the model, the data collector, the arguments, which are the training arguments, and this we specify the compute metrics function to log the word error rate. Yeah, specify the train dataset, eval dataset, and the tokenizer. And yeah, we are done. Yeah, and then you call trainer.train. Imagine, that's it. So what I want to do is, you see all this. Okay, depends. Why you can either change. Hello Sadiq. Thank you for joining the stream. You can either change here or specify in the configuration class. Yeah. But now if you specify in the configuration class, you'll have to come every now and then and change above here. So you can like do your experiments once you get the best best parameters, hyperparameters, then you can specify them in the class, in the config class. Yeah. Oh, it finished loading. Yeah. So I don't wanna because for this stream I just want to see like the first word error rate. I don't want to I don't want to yeah, I don't want it to run for a very long because we saw yesterday how large the data is. So actually even here for the save steps yeah, we reduced to 100, maybe even 100 is maybe. Warm-up steps, yeah, maybe even 50 is like what we want, but we need to like sample, like we don't need to, okay, on stream we don't need to train with all the data. Yeah, we just want to see the metrics, honestly. Then off stream, when you guys go like do this for yourself, then you can use the whole data. Yeah, so I'm going to specify the sample size here. Maybe okay, let's see the validation data set. Validation data set, how many are they? 12,251. So maybe we can use 15,000 or 20,000, whichever is best. Let's start with 20,000. If it takes a very long time, then we use 15,000. Yeah. And even you can sample the validation set. You can even sample the validation set, but now I want to use the whole validation set to really ascertain if this model is improving or not. But you go crazy, go crazy, go crazy when you decide to find, I mean, to do your experiments, yeah. And we have to make sure the sample is reproducible. That's why we are specifying yeah. So we shuffle, we seed it, and then we select, and then we'll see. Let's see. Nice, and now we have 20,000. Now we have 20,000. So I bet it will be faster to like train. Maybe. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see the pad token. So all the -100 will be replaced with the pad token, so that they may be ignored in the compute metric function. Yeah, and you get the actual word error rates. This is the same as like if you were participating in some previous competition where Snow was sharing where Snow was sharing his approaches on YouTube. There's like this collator he was using completion only for large language models. This is the same concept. It's the same concept, yeah. So you initialize the model. Oh, the model. Do you guys remember which model we are using? We are using the Alamshire model, which is called 0.5587. I bet. Yeah. On the leaderboard. So we don't want to start from the base like Web2vec by Facebook, but we want to start from the already fine-tuned Alamshire model. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Oh, so the model has loaded. Okay. Let's. Okay, now this is what I wanted you guys to see. We have to like log into 1DB, and if you don't have the secret here, I think yeah, I have 1DB. If you don't have it, you should have it. Like, why is it taking too long, man? It's just oh, like this is still ongoing. I mean, I think it already showed like okay, yeah. If you don't have like, if you don't know how to access, I mean, just follow this link. It will take you to where you get the BI token. Yeah. Then you copy it, save it. Yeah. So you log into your 1DB if you have an account. If you don't sign up, yeah. But I already have, so I'm going to paste mine here. Nice. And we have our 1DB. Let's wait for this to finish, kabisa. I don't know why it's still loading and it's saying successful. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions, guys? Is this done? Like, load the model, man. Cool. So the model is loaded. And hopefully, if you have done everything correctly, this should work. This should work. Nice. So, so the run has been created in my 1DB. Oh, I have to log in. Okay. How has it been logged? Team Scholars. Hugging Face. I need to provide a proper project name for 1 dB because it keeps on like, yeah. So right now we are at Cosmic Hill, like it has been given as just a random name, but if you want more an ambiguity or clarity, you should like specify your own project name. Yeah. So yeah, this will take a while before like because of this. Yeah. So let's wait for a while. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm still fine tuning the model, the Nemo model from scratch. I already fine tuned it for like 40 epochs, and we are now at. Remember yesterday we were at 0.71 after 20 epochs. Now after 40 epochs we are at 0.52. We are getting closer and closer. Maybe for another 20 epochs we'll be at the current trend. So we started at 0.71 after 20 epochs. Now it's 0.52 after 40 epochs. So it's like we are reducing 20. So if you reduce 20, we'll be at 0.3. Hopefully, that's just an assumption. 0.3 is the same as our baseline. Then we want to get even much better score, much better scores than 0.3. Hopefully, yeah. So this I'm doing from scratch. I said I'll talk about this later. This week I wanted to focus on Wav2vec. Hopefully next week. So you just find an error. Like, see, why is my session crashing, bro? Like, are you kidding me, man? Because of RAM? Bro, I have. Damn. Okay. Let's use the high RAM. I don't wanna cuss. I don't wanna cuss, guys. I don't wanna cuss. But anyways, the training notebook. If you're following me on stream, I shared the link yesterday. Yeah, you should have the new changes. The whole training code. So now we can change this to data preparation and training. And tomorrow we do the evaluation. We evaluate our fine-tuned model. So I'm gonna, if it's fast, I'm gonna fine-tune for 1 epoch, then 3 epochs. Maybe play with the learning rate a bit. Then tomorrow we'll have like a variety of like models to test. That is if it's fast. If it's not fast, my bad guys. Yeah. So the last time it crashed because of RAM issues, and now I changed. I mean, I honestly don't know how people in the free tier will train the model, because now you need a high RAM, even 20,000 samples if you sample. So that means you have to change it like 10,000. And then also downsample the validation set. Yeah, just okay. I don't know what you guys will do, but yeah, you'll just figure it out. You will figure it out, guys. Yeah. Now this will take a while. Guys on the stream, do you have like questions, man, or something to tell me? So that as we wait, it doesn't like. It's quite boring. Looks like today we'll have a very short one. Yeah. Man, we have to wait. Okay, let's talk some other competitions. As we wait, yeah. Joseph, if you're still here, I have a question. The Babadis competition, what are you submitting in the? I know like there are issues with there are issues with the polygon. Was it solved? Was the issue with the polygon this right here? Was this even this? Was this issue solved? There are so many discussions about the polygon issue. Was it solved? Or did you find a way to map the polygons to the images so that people can train like the people can like submit for the IU parts? Polygon issue, no. But and how are people submitting then? Are people just using the polygons provided in the sample submission as as, as part of the submission, or you are submitting null geometry, or maybe even the geometry is not being scored? I don't understand, because I can see very high scores like 0.87, and I see in the evaluation tab. Uh, yeah, like in the evaluation tab, they said like they're calculating the metric based on IOU polygon, word error rate, and MCA. Now, how look like the IOU polygon is the highest. Oh, you do. You have a discussion. I have an initial solution. Oh, your score. Ah, I see. Yeah, you're also at 80. You're also at 80. How are you getting high scores and you're not submitting the or how are you submitting the geometry parts since like the geometry issue has not been solved? Are you still reusing the ones provided in the sample submission, or or you're submitting nulls in the geometry column? Yeah. See, like you need to submit the geometry as well. Like, what are you submitting for these parts right here? The geometry part, since like the geometry issue has not been solved. Oh, I see, I see. So you're just, oh, I see. Because my idea was for the IAU polygon, maybe train a segmentation model, but then for the segmentation model, you need to map the polygons to the original image, which that has not been like answered until now. So I was wondering how are people going through, like how are people, yeah, how are people doing that? Like the segmentation part, I don't really understand, or maybe I'm not dived into the data enough. Yeah, but these discussions already like demotivated me for the OCR part is actually cool. I've already started working on the OCR part, maybe a baseline. Yeah. But now the issue is with the polygon stuff. The polygon stuff. Thanks for your tips, man. Thanks for your tips. Yeah, this you kind of want to work on these, like at least even create a baseline. And also the MPEG one. Yeah, this is the main issue, man. Like, how are people handling this issue? You cannot train a segmentation model without these parts. Um, yeah. Like, these are the main issues that they need to be addressed. When was this? 9th August? I hope Zindi addresses these before the time. But we still have time. We still have a lot of time. The one which we don't have enough time is the MPEG one, which is I need to really do this. But I can see people getting perfect scores. I don't understand. Like now, two people have like 2.997. But I later realized there was a discussion about this. Um, yeah, by my brother named Free. That a too easy one now. Actually, not this one. There was another one. There was another one by Muhammad. Muhammad is such a resourceful person. Shout out to Muhammad. He creates datasets for us, starter notebooks for us. Yeah, such a resourceful person. Whoa, data set is about 200 GB. Damn, damn. How are people doing this, man? Um, um, where was that discussion? There was a discussion talking about how people are getting the 2E scores. Oh here. Yeah, and Mohammed said they need to be removed, and I don't even know why they. Honestly, I need to. maybe I need to like. Maybe I need to like. Yeah, maybe I need to like start the competition and see, and see the exact issue. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this name. Give us new data, otherwise comp is meaningless. Machine learning, bro. Machine learning. Man, machine learning is so good at like optimization stuff. I wish I was good as like him. Maybe when the free joins in the next team, we are going to ask him how he. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, let's go back to our notebook. I hope. Oh, nice. RAM. Let's check our RAM. Damn. I don't think people will be able to train this model in okay, people won't be able to train in the free tier and all the data. So maybe you need to make plans to like get extra compute. You see, like it's taking like 22.8 RAM already. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna take our sensor. But anyway, it runs now. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to end the stream now because most part of like the stream will be covered by like waiting for the model to log the metrics. But I'll link the notebook on the YouTube description with like maybe let's say 500 steps worth of like metrics so that you guys can see. You can also play with the learning rates, the number of epochs, Actually, it has started training. So it has started training. You just need to wait for like 100 steps, though. 100 steps. But yo, it's pretty slow, bro. Wait. I'm not even using a GPU. Are you kidding? Damn! Damn. I'm not even. What? Ah, no, bros. No, bros. Nah, I think I'll have. Are you guys will wait? Will you guys wait? Will you guys wait until you see the metrics? Anyways, I'm gonna link the updated notebook with the metrics. Maybe like for the whole of that epoch, it's just 625 steps. I was expecting more, but it seems like after downsampling, now yeah, after downsampling, um, the steps reduced for one epoch. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to end the stream because now I'll just be wasting your time. Or if you have cool things to talk about, yeah, we still have time. Like we still have 40 minutes here to spend. But if no one has anything, yeah, I'll just end the stream and then yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the evaluation of fine-tuned Web2vec models. Hopefully they improve the scores. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay, guitar. I feel like you're the only one left on the stream. Uh, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for always supporting the boy. You're my number one Twitch supporter now, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Yeah. God willing. Adios, bro. And any sister who is in the other stream. uh, yeah.